first started really the journey of magic sort of, I don't know, about 1920. That was the first conscious awareness of it as such. I mean, there were ripples, so to speak, earlier on in my life that I don't care to sort of mention because that was so long ago. But from what I've been aware, there's sort of a journey that anyone involved in magic has to sort of pass along. And as you do, you learn that not just the destination is the important point, but the journey as well itself. It's the route you take. And a lot of people that I've met along the way have been worried about whether they've been wasting their time, whether they're doing the right thing, being where they are, and that sort of thing. I think other people might relate that to a general sort of purpose of being, how most people wonder whether they're doing the right thing or not. As I said, going back to this subject, some people worry about where they are and what they're doing and whether they're wasting their time. I generally reply that they shouldn't worry about it. Most people are at school still. They're still learning. They don't have to worry about this time-wasting business. There's very few people that have left the learning sort of stage in the realm of magic. Magic, as I understand it, is the way the world unfolds. It's like a system of rules that explains why things happen in the way they do. But it's a different model that links up things that don't seem linked on the surface of it. One day, and I'll explain this with a story, I had to go for a job interview once in Reading, which is about an hour away from Oxford by car. I was going by train, and I'd given myself enough time to get there. I got into town, where the train station is, and then discovered to my horror that I didn't have enough money. So I was sort of stuck in town thinking, what am I going to do? I can go home, but if I go home, I won't have enough time to catch the train. I can go to the train station, but that's not going to help me very much because I don't have enough money to get a return. I can get a single, but then I will be stuck in Reading. What do I do? At this point, a beggar came up to me and asked me if I had any money. Got any spare change, governor? I think that's how he put it. When he did this, I started laughing because it seemed obvious to me what was going on there. So I reached into my pocket and gave him everything I had, which was, it was about £6-8. I gave him that, because that was all I had. And he thought I was a nutter because I'd done this, and he went off. And once I'd given him that as well, there was all this relief. Yes, I know, it's obvious to me what I have to do. So I gave him this money. And then the next moment, someone came round the corner who gave or lent, I can't remember which, but they gave me all the money I needed to get there and back, and I wouldn't have met this person had I not given this beggar all of my money. Now, to the outside world, I suppose it seems quite odd that here I was, I didn't have enough money to get where I was going. And so what do? I give my money to someone else. But to me it seemed obvious because I was interpreting the situation with a different set of rules.